Cristiano, how are you?
I'm good, my friend, and you?
I was thinking, I interview you like every 3 years, and in 3 years, an amazing amount of stuff happens in your life. Do you ever stop and think your life is like insane?
I never thought about that, but I have to agree with you. It's true. The last interview that we made was hard, honest, like always. This is what I pretend to do with my interviews, which is I don't do it a lot because of that, because less is more, as you say. But in this time, I promise I'm gonna be a good man.
You've told Gio you're not going to be too controversial.
I say because I share with her that I'm gonna give interview to you, and I say, I promise that I'm gonna be a good man.
Do you think you'll keep that promise?
Yes. Today, yes.
Okay, we'll see how you get on.
Let's see.
I love we're in Saudi Arabia, you're home in Riyadh. I love your man cave here, but there's one problem. You know what it is? Where is the Arsenal shirt that I gave you?
I knew it.
I mean, where is it?
It's inside the...
Yeah? I mean, come on. You know, it still kills me, the revelation that you made last time, that you could have been an Arsenal player, that you met Arsene Wenger, you were going to come, it was all done, all agreed. And then, you know who I blame for this? John O'Shea. You know why I blame John O'Shea? Because Sporting Lisbon played Manchester United in a friendly, and you terrorised John O'Shea so badly that 4 of the United team went to Sir Alex Ferguson, their manager, and said, do not leave before you sign this kid. And he didn't leave, and he signed you that day. True story?
It's a true story. But it's, as I told you, Pierce, the past is gone. It's part of the life. And honestly, when I look at Arsenal, I'm always looking not like a rival. Like, I was nearly there. So I'm not gonna say that I have a passion for the club, but when I look at Arsenal, I like the team, I liked when they win because of that story. But, you know, ours the life, you know, ours the football. It's all about opportunities and moments. And this is what I see. And I took that opportunity. But to be honest, and you know that I'm never lie, or sometimes, sometimes I'm lie for a good ways, but I was nearly there in Arsenal, to be honest. But I think my story not will change a lot. Will be very similar.
It won't change for you, but it changed for me.
I don't think so, because Arsenal still continue a top team and win titles and everything, big players. So maybe Arsenal will be better, but not
what it could have been.
Not too much.
Do you think we'll win the league this season, Arsenal, the top of the league?
Could be. It's possible. I think the Premier League, the level of the teams it's very, very similar. I mean, the top ones. But you know, the Premier League, it's always, you never know what's going to happen. It's very, very difficult league, very tough league. But Manchester not going to win the league for sure, because they have so many points behind right now. It's possible, yes, but I don't believe on that. Arsenal, probably.
Give me some hope here. Come on.
Yeah, it
I
can
need
be.
the big dog to give us the.
It's
yes.
possible. Let's see.
Let's see it come out of your lips. Yes, Arsenal can win the league.
Yes, Arsenal can win.
Thank you. I've got my soundbite.
It's possible.
You mentioned Manchester. You're probably talking about City, not United. Last time we spoke was a very different situation. You'd fallen out with the people at United. You wanted to leave. You did leave. Pretty much everything you said in that interview has been borne out by events. So even though it caused huge controversy, I don't think anyone can look back at that interview and say you weren't being completely honest, and that the problems you identified were obviously true. There's not been much improvement. I mean, if anything, United have gone backwards since that interview. What is going wrong with United, do you think, and how can it get fixed?
Well, as you mentioned, good. For me, I'm sad because of the club, that one of the most important clubs in the world, a club that I still have in my heart because of the obvious reasons. You have to follow with the intelligent people, smart people, to create a base for the future, as Manchester United have so many years ago. Nicky Butt, Gary's, Roy Keane's, Beckham's. They become a big players, but they had youth. So Manchester United right now, they don't have a structure. I hope that change in the future, present future, because the potential of the club, it's amazing. It's one of the most important clubs of the century. So,
do you still look out for United results, and does it hurt you to see how badly they're doing?
of course, because I was to play there so many years. I win the Champions League there, I win the Golden Ball, I win like 12, 13, 14 titles there. So as I say, and I repeat, Manchester United still in my heart. I love that club. But we have all to be honest and look for ourselves and say, listen, they are not in a good path. So they need to change. And it's not only about the coach and players, in my opinion. It's
There's a young Portuguese coach there now, Amorim. What do you make of him?
He do to his best. What are you gonna do? Miracles? Miracles is impossible. We say in Portugal, miracles is only in Fatima. And I don't know if you know that expression. They start to smile because they know what I mean.
I know, yeah.
You know the Fatima?
Of course.
And you're not gonna do miracles. Even the players, Manchester United have a good players, but then don't have, some of them, the mind what is Manchester United is.
You became a billionaire last week. I was the one that told
wrong.
you. I was the one that told you. Because I messaged you and
It's
said,
not true.
have you seen this?
It's not true.
It's not true?
I'm a billionaire so many years ago.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that. And you probably were, right?
Yeah, with 39.
How did you know? Who told you?
Please, I know my money, eh?
Do you know exactly
Of
what you're
course.
worth? Really?
Not precise 100%, but of course you have to take care of your stuff. It's normal, you know. I'm not like that to look, but I have people around me who help me, you know, to do the right things in all areas. But financial, I have a guy who I spoke almost every day, not about that, but about my structure, the investments, the opportunities, and I have control, you know, because it's my life, it's my money, you know.
That moment when you realised you were a billionaire, what was that like?
I knew it that this is what will happen, so I was prepared. It's a matter of time. So honestly, I was super happy. It's like when you won a golden ball, because you make your own goals. You make your own goals. Everyone make these own goals to build a house, to have a car. Or it was my goal to reach that number. Because,
it was?
Yes, honest. It's not. I'm not obsessed for the money, because I think the money it can help you too in many ways, but when you reach some level, the money doesn't matter anymore, in my opinion. But it's always good to have more, because we are human beings. We are never happy with what we have. That is something that I learned during the time, that financial is important, the money is important, but other things, they are more important than that. But to answer your question, I was super happy, because it was one of the main goals that I had on my mind. A part of football, trophies, Champions League, Golden Balls, trophies, everything. Financial and in a business way, it was my goal. So with 39, I reached that number, and I was so proud, to be honest.
And now the world has caught up, and Bloomberg did this report, and you were declared the first ever football billionaire. The first ever. And there are a very small number of sporting icons who have passed that mark in other sports. Tiger Woods, Roger Federer. You could talk about Michael Jordan. But there are very few, Cristiano. You
In
could
football, I'm the only one.
You're the only one in football. Does that mean a lot to you to be the only one?
Well, don't surprise me a lot, because if you say the story of football, and they can call me cocky or whatever, but the numbers, they don't lie. It's something that I'm always saying, and I will continue to say. If you see so many records in football, Cristiano is there in the top of the list. So it's one record more. So for me, don't surprise me, because I knew my potential in football and my potential outside the football. Don't surprise me, to be honest. I knew that I'm going to reach that number for many reasons. But deep inside, I was happy. It's one of my goals, and my motivation is still to say, but money is continue is your motivation for football. No, but helps, in my opinion.
Well, you said about records that you don't chase records, they chase you. In a way, the same applies to money, I would think, is that if you keep your performance levels at the level you've had them,
of course,
then obviously the brand is maintained,
exactly.
The revenues come in, right? I mean, it's all performance related.
This was my strategy. If you ask me, you thought that you will reach so quick? Probably no. But I knew that I will reach that. And it was good.
Show me your left hand a minute.
Which one? You want to say this or this?
Well, I'm looking at both and thinking your left hand is probably worth more than I have in my life.
No.
And I'm not a poor man, Cristiano, but this arm is...
It's not that much.
I mean, this watch alone.
When they see Cristiano, when they see the bright, they say, wow, Cristiano have that. But sometimes it's fake. But they don't... They don't realize, because I'm Cristiano, nobody believes that it's fake. I'm joking.
What is the most...
It's a present. I cannot say no. People give me...
Really?
Georgina offered me this in the Christmas, and I have a sponsor with Jacob. So I didn't buy with my own money. I have the sponsor. You understand?
What is the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
Most expensive? Most expensive thing that I bought? Plane.
A plane?
Yes.
I love the way you had to think about that.
But it was.
What kind of plane?
I have my plane since I 13 years old, but I changed right now 1 year ago, so it's a little bit expensive.
What model do you have now?
I have a Global Express.
Nice. I mean, that's a sign, isn't it? That's a moment when you have your own plane, isn't it?
I had since I had 13 years old, so I have 10 years the plane, but I changed for a better one now. But as I say, Piers, for me I tell you before, the money gives you opportunity to have material things, which is good. But I'm in a moment of my life that for me I don't care anymore about that. For me, the most important things I want to live the next chapter of my life with not expensive costs, let's say in that way, because my dreams is already gone. I mean, when I was young, 20s until 30s, I used to love cars and everything, to drive. I'm not have that passion anymore. Planes I just have because I need, because I'm not normal person. I cannot be in airports. I buy because of that. And of course let's say it's help me the word, like a comfort.
Yeah.
It's like a comfort. But I don't look for that anymore. I just want to be happy, enjoy the life. As Carl Jung say, after the 14th, you really know, and you start to live the life. And this is what I start to feel, that for me, the money is good, but it's not important anymore. But
you mentioned normality there, and you clearly can't lead what people would consider a normal life. You can't go where there are groups of people, because you'll be mobbed, and I've seen it. But having said that, you're probably the most normal billionaire superstar I know, genuinely. You're just very regular. People always ask me about you. I go around and people come up to me all the time. And it's like, what's Cristiano like? What's he really like? What's he really, really like? And I say, you know, like Cristiano, he's just a normal guy. You know, we message a lot, and you're just a regular, you're like one of my mates, right? You don't carry with you the airs and graces of somebody who feels entitled to any of this. I get the feeling that you never forget where you came from. Probably your mother, I think, and your family. Make sure that doesn't happen. Gio probably does too. But I think you enjoy the trappings of your success. But I don't think it's changed you as a person at all. I think you are actually surprisingly normal.
It's difficult when you speak about you. But as I told you before, and this is what I feel, I don't care, you know me, I don't care what the people thinking about me, and if they say that I'm cocky, that I'm arrogant, I don't care, honest. With 14 years old, I have 5 kids, I have the best friends ever, I have the team that they help me a lot. Public opinion for me is not important anymore. I just want to be happy, to do what I like to do, to still maintain my level in football, score goals, which is still maintain me happy, and I'm still happy when I go training, compete in the training, and I think I'm a normal people. I don't spend money. For example, I'm not go shopping. If I go anywhere, I can buy whatever I want, but I don't need that anymore. Sometimes let's say 3 days ago I buy a car, but it's for collection. It's like you buy a frame. I'm not gonna drive that car. It's like investment.
What was the car?
Mercedes. Sorry, I have Mercedes as well. I buy Bugatti as well, Tourbillon. But it's investment.
How many cars have you got now?
I don't know, Piers.
You don't know how many
I
cars?
don't count the cars. Serious, I don't count.
I love how you make that sound so normal that you.
But it's normal.
You don't know
I
how
don't
many
want to
cars
be
you have.
humble. It's a fact.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50?
Yeah, maybe
50? 60?
Honest, if you have to bet, I say, I don't know, 41, 40, I don't know, Piers, I don't know. I swear for my kids, I don't know.
What's your favourite?
I love the Bugattis.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a few, and they are different beasts.
But do you ever drive these cars?
I never drive.
Really?
I have, for example, I was 1 week in Madrid, and not even go my garage to see the cars, if they are there. Just the day that I left, the 2 Bugattis went to the inspection, and they're coming back and just look at them. They're good, they're clean, they're good. They go to the garage. But it's honest. For me, the cars is not anymore a passion.
Do you ever drive?
Yes,
You do.
I drive. Yeah.
You can drive around.
I'm not driving a lot in Saudi because we used to training in the afternoon, and I go always with the driving.
And the traffic is terrible.
And the traffic is terrible. But for example, when we're coming back to home, it's not traffic. So yesterday, you know, the Al Nassr, they have the sponsor with BMW, and all the players have a new car. So yesterday, I drive home with my new BMW home, but I'm not drive like in Saudi, like 1 year. Wow. 6 months, let's
Amazing.
say.
You mentioned goals. You just scored 2 more goals for Portugal. You then got substituted in the 77th minute, and the opposition, Hungary, scored a last-minute equaliser. I can only imagine how you were feeling. I would have one rule if I was your coach. If Cristiano has 2 goals, never stop him getting a hat-trick, because I know you, and you would do anything in your power to win the game, but to get a hat-trick. So how did you feel about being yanked off without being able to score your hat-trick?
Honest, even the goals. Sometimes we think the easy way will be the better way, but it's not. Sometimes I know what you mean, but I have to be in the mind of the coach as well. Maybe you want to keep the result 2-1, to put another player to save the result that is fresh, that they can help to defend more the team. I understand. And a part of that, I have to agree with the coach, because we are not all the same. We are not thinking the same way. So if I will stay, I will try to score the 3rd goal. But substitution sometimes is good. Even if you have 2 goals, it's not a problem for me anymore, because I'm scored so many hat-tricks. So one more or one less for me,
Your goal scoring record since you turned 30 is ridiculous.
it's more than
More than before you were 30. I mean, there's no player in history that has that. You've scored 948 career goals now. So last week...
all with videos. All
Exactly.
With
So there's proof. I've heard you say that. You're right. There's proof of every goal. Do you remember your first one?
What the first goal I scored professional.
Yeah.
Moreirense, yes.
What was the goal?
You should see the goals.
Was it good?
Oh, unbelievable.
Really?
Oh, the second goal? No, the first goal? Unbelievable goal.
So you started with an absolute worldie.
You didn't see this goal, the first one?
No, maybe.
Sim, mete aí no vídeo para eu ver.
I need a video of this goal. Yeah.
Unbelievable. It was the moment that the people say, listen, this guy gonna be a good
Really?
player. Yes.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, step over. Oh, what a worldie.
First team.
Wait, that's a banger. And the shirt came off.
Good, huh?
Oh, what a goal.
Even the commentators, they say, this is why these players that don't stay longer in our league. With 17, for me, is like, it was a big boom for me. Like,
Yeah, that feeling, that first goal, and it was a great goal, but that first goal, is that where you first got that rush where you were like, okay, I love this so
no,
much.
this is give you confidence for yourself. You say, wow, I play with the men's. So they want to stop me. But even with 17, I was quicker than them, smarter than them, and score. This is where you start to feel that you're gonna be, I'm not gonna say golden ball, whatever, but a good professional player.
Who's been your favourite player to watch ever?
To mention one player, I think it's not.
Is there one like if the television's on and there's a match and there's a certain player in the last 20, 30 years and you've gone, I've got to watch that because of this guy?
I watch the game. I watch the players. To watch something because of one player, no. I watch, for example, Brazil because they have many players. They have Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Kaká. Yes. I watch, I don't know, Argentina because of the players that they have. I watch Spain. I look in that way, not because of one player, honest. But I have to respect that in the state of football you have many great players and stars players, which is you enjoy more than the other ones, of course. But to follow a game only because one player, no.
Could you imagine retiring?
Yes,
Have you got in your head an age when that may happen?
soon, but I think I will be prepared. Will be tough, of course. Will be difficult, yes. Probably I will cry, yes. Yeah, normal. And I'm easy guy to cry. I'm not keep my feelings. I'm honest. I'm open person.
Yeah, you are.
Yes. Will be very difficult, yes. But please, I prepare my future since 25, 26, 27 years old. I prepare my future. So I think I will be capable to support that pressure that...
What could bring you anything like the joy of football, of actually playing football? Because you clearly still love playing. What outside of football do you think could even come close to replacing that? Anything, or have you
Nothing.
accepted?
Nothing, I think.
Yeah.
Nothing will be compared. That the adrenaline that we have for football to score a goal will gone this way. But as I say, everything have the beginning, everything have the end. So I think I will be prepared. I think. But I have other passions. I'm gonna have more time for me. I'm gonna have more time for my family, to raise my kids, especially the Bella that I have 3 years old, that I start to feel when I travel and stay so many days in a hotel with the team, kind of a rush. I want to follow Cristiano Junior because it's in the moment of the age that they're a little bit stupid, they do stupid things. Normal, because I did the same. I want to, Matteo, that I love football as well. I want to be a more family person, more present. Also, to have my own hobbies, which is I like you know, I like to see UFC, the fights. I like paddle, for example. It's our main sport.
I hear you're very
my
good.
sport.
I hear you're good at paddle.
Well, we learn, me and my friends, my closer friends. It's something that we've been together, unit, so it's good. I like and I want to learn something more about my companies, other stuff about, for example, I'm not never going to be a YouTuber, of course, but
Well, you have got 76 million subscribers.
I want to be there.
And you got that
learn.
in about 3 months. I mean, you say you're not going to be a YouTuber. You're one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. I struggled for 3 years to get to 4 million and thought I was a genius. You come along, and in about 3 minutes,
So
you
maybe
overtook me.
I'm gonna spend more time on that to learn, to do more stuff. I think I'm gonna do it the funny things and things that I'm not used to do it before, because as you know, for me, the perspective that I have, football is not only about to go to the training ground, training 1 hour and do treatment. I live football 24 hours, let's say in that way, to do it the right things, to perform, because by my age, the things is getting more difficult to recover fast, but I'm enjoying this process. It's nice that you see the life with the different eyes and with the different vision. You have the different ideas. For me, it's a good challenge. Even with my age, I'm enjoying this period of my life, because you learn so many things and you start thinking about other things, not only in football, and makes you happy.
Which are the brands that you really enjoy working with? I know that you're big in real estate, for example. You have, I know about your aftershave. I use it. It's very successful, I have to say. I mean, people go, oh, you smell like Cristiano. So, you know. But you've got so many different things you're involved with. Which are the big ones for you that you're most engaged with, do you think?
YouTube, we start to do a few things with the YouTube. The image is always there. As you say, the real estate is my really passion, that people that don't know that. I'm a challenge person in some business that people don't even dream about that. I mentioned off the interview. I'm a person that always want to learn, not only in the business way, but also in a life, for the new chapter of my life, that you start to get a little bit more mature in some decisions.
You have, I don't want to reveal a secret, but you have a video game room
Yes.
around the corner with about 8 consoles. And I noticed you've got an esports award there. I mean, you love all this stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it's the future. As you mentioned, the e-sport, I'm ambassador of that huge event that they do it every year here in Saudi. I have to appreciate our boss, MBS. He gave me that opportunity to be the ambassador of the e-games, which is if you never saw, you should be here to see. It's the great event. And I'm here in the country, of course, because of him as well. So it's a guy that I really respect, and I'm here because of him. So we do the fantastic things for the country, especially A-game.
Let's turn to the other more important deal you did recently.
Which one? I do so many.
Your engagement to Gio.
That's the most
I
important.
mean, come on.
Sorry.
This is the biggest deal.
If not, you kill me. Yes, it's true.
No, you've managed to resist getting married to your 40s. Well, you haven't got married, and you're 40, right? But finally, you proposed. So talk me through this. What made you decide to finally pop the question?
I'm always saying the good things coming in the right time. And sometimes you need time to realize that you don't do some mistakes. I don't mean in that way. I'm gonna propose her because I think it's the moment. Not only because it's the mother of my kids, but it's the person that I'm love more. It's the love of my life. So I think it's the right moment. As you say, you're 14 years old. Nothing gonna change. Nothing gonna change just because we're gonna marry it. It's just a beautiful chapter of the life, you know. It's good.
How did you propose?
Was funny. was funny. I knew it that one day I will do that, but I don't know which way. You know, it's difficult. I don't know. You are married.
Yes.
When you propose your wife, you never know the moment, the scenario, the environment. And I'm always say that the good things coming in a natural way. Football, life, opportunities, married, and it coming in a funny way. Because she asked me something, she asked me for a ring to offer her, because it was one of her dream to have like a good stone. And I work hard, and I finally find what she loved. And I speak with my guy and I say, listen, keep it. We're gonna do it at dinner tonight. And after I'm gonna offer to her. And this is what we did. But something, after I stay with her alone, and one of my friends, they take the phone and filming, which is, they never did before. I know that friends, for 10 years, they never do this. Not even ask me to take a picture, imagine. And they filming me, and I say, wow, weird. And after, it was like 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. My daughters was in the bed, sleeping, Alana and Eva. And my friend gave me the ring to offer Jill. I was given the ring, and my 2 girls coming, and they say, Daddy, you're gonna give the ring to Mom, and you're gonna ask her to be married. And I say, wow, it's the right moment to say yes. I say, yes. It wasn't a timing, and Jill didn't believe. Yes. I knew it that I will do it that one day.
But you hadn't planned it for that?
No. And it was the moment that my daughter's coming, and I say, yes, now is the time. This is what I want. And I offer. Because my daughter's saying that, my friends filming.
And were they there, the daughters? They watched?
Yes.
Did you get on bended knee?
I didn't do that because I was like, prepare. And it was a beautiful moment.
Did you make a little speech, or did you just say?
Yes, I did. You know, it was recorded.
What kind of thing were you saying?
No, I say simple. Pierce, come on, I'm not like romantic guy. I am.
It sounds very romantic.
I'm not very romantic guy. I'm not that kind of guys. They bring flowers every week to the home.
But this is a big moment.
One per month, let's say, not every week. But I'm romantic in my way. You understand? But it was beautiful, and I knew it, that it was the woman of my life. So I did that, and I hope that I do it.
Did she hesitate, or?
Of course no. No, but one thing that I love it, she didn't care about the ring. She asked me if I speak the truth. Say, honest? Honest? Yes, honest. I want you, blah, 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 I want to marry you, blah, blah. But she didn't believe. But it was funny.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry, but I was like, because I see his reaction, I had tears on my eyes, yes.
And was that because of the cost of the ring, or?
Both.
Oh, I've seen that ring.
Both.
I mean, I've seen human beings get blinded by that ring when she walks around.
It's big, I know.
Last time we spoke, you'd gone through a very sad period as a family. You'd lost your baby son, and you talked very movingly about that. That kind of experience can damage a relationship, or it can make it stronger. Clearly, in your case, it must have made things stronger for you. Do you feel that?
I feel that we always support each other. Sometimes it's like in a relationship, you have good moments, bad moments. It's part of the journey. But probably in that period, we consolidate more the relationship because of what you say. But even this is something that I learned by the time. Even in the worst moments, you have to make the things smooth, you know, because not only when you are there in a good moment, that's not gonna come the bad moments. Try to find the balance for everything. In the good moments and in the bad moments, back to the basic points, a baseline. And this is something that I learned Was difficult periods, but it was nice. Honest, was nice because I learned so many things. I saw or other perspective of the life. My daughter now, which is 3 years old, she's the queen of the family. She's the who make the house happy. You know, everything happened for a reason. I believe on that. So we are a blessed family. So I'm proud for that.
For those who don't know Gia, I've had the pleasure of meeting her a few times. What is it about her that made her so special to you?
Well, she has so many things, good things that I love it, that I believe she's unique in that way, which is she take care of me, which is very important. She take care of the family, she take care of the house, which is take a lot of work. If you want to be the opposite, I'm not will deal with that. Men cannot deal with that, honest. And she's special for me because a part of his qualities, beautiful body and everything that I like, she's a person that understands me and take care of me and my family. So this is what I'm looking for.
Was your mom happy when you told her?
Yes, I believe they are happy. My whole family. It's something that I think that it's good for our family, not just for my family, kids, wife, but also for my mom, brothers, sisters. I think they are all happy because they see that I'm a grown man now. So, so they are happy, and as I say, and I'm continue to repeat, it's a new chapter of the life.
Do you have a wedding day yet?
Not yet. We plan to do it after the World Cup with the trophy, but
Do you know where you want to get married?
we didn't plan that because she is not the person that they like big parties. She don't like it. She like private things. So I will respect his decisions because I'm not.
More importantly, have you decided on where the stag party is going to be, and can I come?
Why not?
Thank you, Cristiano.
And we do it interview. No.
Jose, is he organising it, Jose?
Jose organize everything. Our CEO organize everything.
Have you got a stag party? I mean, we'll be talking a week somewhere?
You are part of the family, please.
Thank you, Cristiano. I want to talk about another very sad thing that happened to you recently. You lost one of your Portugal colleagues, Diogo Jota, and it was an unbelievably shocking thing to happen. Where were you when you heard that he died with his brother in this crash?
I was with Gio alone in our period of rest. I was there in the gym in the morning with Gio. I didn't believe when they sent me messages. I'm cry a lot. Gio can confirm that. I don't. It was very, very difficult moments for the country, for families, for friends, for teammates. Devastating. Very, very, very sad news.
He was 28 years old.
Yeah.
At the peak of his game, he was playing at Liverpool. Everything was going so well for him, and it just reminded you how fragile life can be, right?
This is why something that I mentioned before, that you have to enjoy the moments and don't plan much to the future. This is why my guys, they can confirm I'm not plan now, not just because of that situation, but before also with my kids that happened. I'm not plan things in the long terms, only short terms, because everything can change in one moment or another moment. So we have to be happy to be here and live the moments, enjoy the life, because the future only God knows. So, but it was a shock moment. We still feel the aura there in the national team when you put the shirt, because Diogo, it was one of us.
What kind of guy was he?
Very good guy, a quiet guy, a good player, as you know, but very very, how you say, he's not a guy that speak too much. Or, he was very, how you say the word?
Level-headed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I really like, I like it to meet him, to share with him so great moments. But was sad. Sad. I had the opportunity to speak with their family and to give support because it's these moments we cannot
Because he's
explain.
a beautiful young wife and
Yeah.
children and stuff. I mean, this was
Everything
yeah.
is gone because of one moment. So we have to enjoy the life piece. So it's hard.
You didn't attend his funeral, and your sister responded to people who were sort of raising questions by saying on social media that you just didn't want to turn the whole thing into an unnecessary circus with too much attention on you. Is that really what you were thinking?
Two things. People criticize me a lot. As I say, I don't care about that because when you feel your conscience is good, free, you don't have to be worried about what the people say. But one of the things I don't do, it's after my father died, I've never been in a cemetery
Yeah.
again. And second, as you say and you mentioned good, and you know me, and you know my reputation, wherever I go is a circus, you know. I don't go also because if I go, the attention go from me, and I don't want this kind of attentions. And I saw, and I'm not criticized, I just say that I didn't like it. When you go in a sensitive moment to do it interviews, to speak about him, to speak about football. Come on, guys, what is this? You know, this show, how circus is life sometimes. I'm not part of that. If you want to be part of this world, good luck. I'm going to be another side. People can continue to criticize me, or they criticize my bet is gone already. I felt good with my decision. I don't need to be in the first line to people see me. They're going to speak good because Cristiano is coming. No. I'm planning the things. I'm thinking about his family. I don't need to be in the cameras for the people see what I do. I do behind the scenes, my friends. I feel better than that. But they do it a big propaganda and big publicity by my name, but it's okay, no problem, I understand. And to change the conversation for funny way. If you want to enjoy in a birthday, don't invite me. Because if I go to your birthday, gonna be a big mess.
No, that's fine with me. No, not.
Don't invite me. You're gonna enjoy
I'm gonna have a
much
big party.
without Cristiano. Trust me.
I turned 60 this year, and I'm gonna.
Don't invite me, please.
Have a party, and I want you to come and ruin it. You can come and be the star of the show. The big dog's here.
Don't invite me.
Don't you
because
worry.
you're not gonna enjoy.
No, I wouldn't.
You know
enjoy
why?
it.
Because the people, you're gonna say to your friends, listen guys, Cristiano is coming.
You don't know my friends.
Don't take pictures.
You don't know my friends.
They're gonna drink 2 glasses of wine.
My
in
friends,
the middle of the night, they're gonna
my
say,
friends-
Cristiano, please take a picture with me.
Yeah.
Will be a big mess.
My friends drink a lot more than 2 glasses of wine. First. Secondly, I will do anything for the Instagram, right? And you, at my party, of course, it's going to blow up the internet. I'll take any circus you want to bring. It's not a problem.
No, I'm not gonna be. You're gonna enjoy more, trust me, please.
The first interview we did in Turin, when you were at Juventus, and you revealed a story which was really extraordinary, that when you were like 13, you were so hungry at the Sporting Lisbon Academy that you and a friend you go to a local McDonald's and you would hang around the back, and 2 ladies in the McDonald's would give you free burgers, and you were so grateful to them because you were so hungry, literally hungry. And we tried everything after that to find them. And then I hear that you were walking through an airport and you randomly, recently, you randomly
Last
bumped
year.
into one of them. Tell me about that.
Well, it was a funny story. I land from Riyadh to Lisbon. When I take off there, we are in a private area. And one of my friends, they say, Cristiano, look what I see here. And I look at, you know when you see some person and you recognize straight away, even 20 years after. And I was with my kids and with Gio and everyone. And I give a big hug to the girl, and even my kids say, "Daddy, what you do?" And also Gio look at me, see, and I tell them the story, and it was like a moment that I feel like, wow, the life is a box of surprises. You never expect this moment, and it was good. And I spoke with my friends. We already know who is the people, 100%, and pretty soon I will do something special. I promise. When I say something, I try to promise, and I will do it 100%. And one of the persons was that girl.
That's
which
amazing.
is we already have their
What did she
number.
say when she saw you? Did she know that
She
you...
was a little bit on shock because she never expect that I will recognize her. In the same way, when she saw me, she says, "Cristiano, maybe she not gonna not even speak with me."
Did she realize you had been that boy who then...
Yes.
She did.
And she tell me one thing. She say, "Cristiano, you never imagine. Every time that you come to Portugal, I know because I work behind the scenes, and I plan to come in here to receive you, just to see you, and they always make me a part. And this moment, because one of the person that didn't come, I replace. This is why I come." And I was so happy. I said, "Listen, this is the life. The life is brilliant because of that, and it's all about moments, chapters, and everything." And I said to my friends to keep our number, and we're gonna do it something. When I'm gonna have time, I'm gonna do it something beautiful and special for that people who helped me in that period.
Amazing story. And what's
Yes.
even more incredible is that your new CEO at Al Nassr
Yes.
is a guy called Jose Semedo. He's standing
Yeah.
right over there. And he was the other guy with you,
Yes. One of
queuing
them.
up for the McDonald's from those ladies. He was 13, you were 13, and he was telling me a story, which says a lot about you, that he was actually going to be let go from the academy. And you, age 13, went to see the head of the academy, and you pleaded with him to keep your friend. And you added a fifth bed to a little dormitory of about 4 beds. It was very tight. You added a fifth bed, and he allowed your friend to stay. And he went on to become a professional footballer himself, played in the Premier League, played in other leagues, and came here and is now the new CEO of Al Nassr, and apparently doing very well. I think he told me that, actually. But what an amazing journey you two have been on.
I think
Here you both are age 40. But
We
when
are
you were
one of-
14, you had no money, you were hungry, you were queuing for burgers, and now you're here together living the
look
dream.
the life, how brilliant it is.
Amazing, huh?
Wow, I love it. Sometimes when I'm thinking and speak about this kind of moments, I feel emotional, you know, because life is brilliant and God's make you in a place where you deserve. And I'm gonna make a challenge for you. I think you should probably make interview to him.
Yes.
Because you're gonna love it. He's a very, 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 very interesting guy.
No, I've already got the
It's
headline.
not because he's here with me, and he's not in CEO of Al Nassr because he's my friend. No, he have huge potential, and everyone's are surprised. It's easy when you are around a friend, people, to say that, but speak with other people, other ones, and they say the work that they do, the potential that they have, and one of the best qualities for me, I always will put in the top: loyalty. Loyalty, honest, to then take nothing which is not belong to you. And these people is very rare in
I
the
agree.
world,
I agree.
especially in the football.
Yeah.
And especially when it's around a lot of money. And you don't buy these people in Carrefour or, you don't buy these people in Amazon. No. So I'm challenge you to make interview to you because he's a very, very interesting person.
No, we've already discussed it. And in fact, we're going to call it The Truth About Cristiano, the real story, what he doesn't want the world to know. He's going
Perfect.
he's going to go public.
And that story is
With all of
true.
it.
But he can mention so many stories, are good ones,
I
because
know. He's actually a fascinating guy.
He's a fascinating guy.
I know how important he's been to you since you were 14. But he made it clear to me that without you, he wouldn't have stayed at the academy, and he may never have played football professionally. So it's been a.
I just do it my best. As you know, I'm a loyal guy too. So the loyal guy should be next to the loyal people. And this is what I did that I think they're supposed to do. But I was 12 years old.
It's an amazing
My
thing to
mind
do.
was like that. But I don't know how to explain. You know, sometimes in life you do it, or you do it mistakes, or you do it good things that you not even realize that what is correct and what is false. But I did what I think it was correct, and not because in that moment, of course, in that moment I like him, but not like now. Now it's like part of my family. I don't need to say that. But tell you as well, Piers, my people around me, they are fantastic people.
Yeah, I know.
I'm lucky, not just Semedo, because Semedo is one of the best, but also I have other people
I know
of my
many of them.
team. He's a special guy, but I'm lucky. I'm lucky, but also the lucky, to have lucky, it brings effort. You need efforts. And many of the guys who are with me, it's the guys that I invite him to come to be next to me. It's not like the family. Family, you're born with that family. Friends or people who worked with you or with you, they are different. Sometimes you need to choose.
I call it the 4 a.m. club. And what I mean is...
4 a.m. club.
Who could you call,
Who
could you call at 4 a.m.
Yes, okay.
and they would get out of bed and they'd come and help
These
you?
people.
I know your guys, and they're fantastic. Incredibly loyal to you and very protective, rightly. Yeah, but I think they feel the same about you. And that's what's unusual. They have great respect for you.
Yeah, what we take from this life? It's family and friends, you know, relationships, chapters, whatever you have. If you don't have good people around you, you're not going to be happy. So this is what I think. And I repeat, I'm a lucky guy that, not because I have good family, but I also have very, very, very good friends. Not just because they work for me, I call them my friends because anyway, they are friends. Even if they want other challenge, I'm never gonna close their door, but they always will be my friends. So for me, it's a bless.
Tell me about your fitness, because people...
I'm look good?
You're looking very good, mate. I mean, obviously you haven't got these abdominals, we've addressed that before, but you're working at it and I think you're making good progress. Are they like, do you mind if I just, yeah, it's like hitting granite, not quite the same, not quite the same here, but they say you've got a body of like a 28-year-old, that's what I've read, but that's what
I wish.
your team all think, right? Do you feel that? I mean, do you feel that you don't look 40, and you don't have the physique of a 40-year-old?
No, I'm not. Physically, I think I look much more younger, of course, because I start to do it gym since 12, 13, 14, 15.
Do you go every day? Do you do something every day?
No, not every day, but I try to maintain a consistency in my life.
But do you do something every day? Do you do something physical?
I sleep good, I do it good routines, I do it a good recover, I work good in the gym 2-3 times per week of weights. 2 times per week for me is enough. I burn because of football, you know. It's just consistency. If you have consistency, it's easy, trust me.
Which athletes in modern history do you look at as great examples that maybe have inspired you in terms of the way they take care of themselves?
Inspiring me.
Inspiring you, yeah.
I'm inspiring by myself.
No, who have you looked at where you think...
I saw good examples in other sports as well. For example, I don't know, basketball, LeBron James. I think we are the same age.
I met him the other day. Very nice guy.
I have more hair than him.
You do, and he's learning golf, but he's not very good. Now's a good time to play him at golf.
But I think it's good because he still play football, basketball, and he's in a good shape. Other ones, Modric, still looking good.
Yeah. What's he, 41 now, Modric?
But now he's my age. I think 39, 40s. Djokovic,
well, I was going to
tennis.
say, so Novak is here, who's playing in the Six Kings thing. And he said yesterday, you're one of his role models. He named you. for wanting to continue playing into his 40s? Because they all saying, look, now that Sinner and Alcaraz are kind of the new top guys, will you retire? And he's like, actually, I want to keep going. I want to keep proving to myself I can keep going. And he named you as the example. So you're inspiring him. That probably feels good, right? To inspire the greatest tennis player in history.
I think it's good when you have other sports, other people, they speak good about your name. It means a lot. And Novak is a great example of greatness in the sport. So it's good. I'm glad from his words.
Do you feel now, obviously you're probably not as quick as you were, so you were a winger, a flying winger and so on, you changed your position, the way you play football and so on. But do you think as an actual goal scorer, because your record for Portugal recently has been insane, you've obviously been scoring enormous number of goals here in Saudi Arabia, and your record since 30 has got better than it was in the previous period of your career. But do you think you're a better natural finisher now than you've ever been?
I think I'm always been a top finisher, I think. Probably I'm focused more on that because, as you mentioned, by the age you start to lose some things and you have to improve other things. And some things that you always can improve is mentally. And this is what I'm focused. To be mentally good, fresh, because the brain don't go faster. You not get older faster in the brain. More, you feel more physically. Professional players. And I'm adapt, you know? And this is, but finisher, of course, with the first 3, 4, 5 years, wasn't very, very, very good. I was good, but not top. But after 25, I think I was very similar. If you ask my teammates, if you ask my friends, they will say the same. Probably more, now I'm more focused on that.
Right.
Because I'm not winger anymore, and I played the last.
Well, I watched you score the other day, and it's just your movement. Because I think in the penalty area, look, I'm not going to tell you how to score goals, but in the penalty area, a lot of it is last-minute movement, I think, by the top strikers. It's their ability to get away from a defender very quickly in the box.
You should be fresh mentally.
Right. And I watched the way you took them, and they look relatively easy, right? They don't look like that goal you just showed me. But the movement and the awareness and then the finish, that's not easy. If it was, everyone would do it.
Oh, of course.
So that's an instinctive thing, isn't it?
I think so, yes. Instinctive things you learn by the time, you learn by the experience. And one thing that I think make the difference is you can improve all the time. Even with my age, you have some points that you can improve. And this is the bigger mistakes of the players. They think they know everything and they don't learn more. If you see in history of the football, the players, after when they get 30s, they slow down. And I'm opposite. I scored more goals after 30s, and you can say whatever they want, because most of the times the people speak about football, but they don't know nothing.
Wayne Rooney, your old colleague, said last week that he doesn't hate you. People have said that he did. He loves you. He called you a genius. He said you're much closer than people realise, but he still said Messi's better.
No problem. No problem.
That's a very diplomatic answer, Cristiano.
No, but it's serious. I'm not mad with that. For me, it's okay. You can choose whatever you want.
Do you get on well with Wayne? Do you have a friendship with him or not really?
When we used to play, we are good relationship. Not friends, that kind of friends, that the relationship that I have with these guys. They coming one time per week or two to have a dinner with me or lunch. But we have good relationship. In the football, I don't have friends that they come in my house for a lunch or a dinner. When I mean friends, I have good relationship, but friends for me, it's a different word for me. But relationship was good. Like Ferdinand was a friend, yes. I still maintain his relationship with him. I'm a sociable man. So, and I respect. It's like in Al Nassr, I'm good with everybody. But friend, I think it's a very, very, very deep word, in my opinion. And but I'm not nothing against him. Trust me, Pierce. It's okay. Own things is what he loved the most. Players or decision makers of. For me, it's not a problem. You know, I respect him. More when we play because I think he did so many good things for Manchester United. We won so many things together, but it's okay. And these words that he say, thank you to him. That he say that I'm a genius, whatever he prefer. Done, no problem. For me, it's all good. If I see him around, I'm shaking his hand, I give you a hug. For me, it's not a problem. I don't have time, you know, to be against people anymore. It's okay. I respect everybody.
But goals are the ultimate answer to any criticism, aren't they? I mean, if you're a striker, if you just keep scoring at the rate you score, and like I said, they can look at the Saudi league and say it's not as good.
Excuses.
But actually, look at Portugal. Is what I say. Look at your record for Portugal. Recently, it's been off the charts.
Excuses.
Yeah.
Excuses. It's the most simple way. For everything, excuses. Year by year, I scored more. Even in a bad year, I scored 25 goals. If I play in Premier League now, in a top team, I will score the same.
Well, the last season you played, full season.
Easy.
For United.
If I have a good team with 14 years old, I will score the same.
Your last season in the Premier League, full season, you got 18 Premier League goals. I think one below Harry Kane, or the same as Harry Kane, and 6 Champions League goals. Well, any team would take a strike.
I don't need to speak because they can say whatever they want, but the numbers they don't lie. They can say Saudi League. They never been here. They never play here. They don't know what to run with 40 degrees. They don't know. And I still continue, and I repeat, the Saudi League is much better than Portuguese League, of course. French League is only PSG. Premier League is good, of course, is the number one. And they should count like the goals to be the top scorer, the Golden Ball. Why they don't count Saudi League? Why? You see, look how many players, top players we have in the league. Check. Ask the other players if the league is good. Don't ask to me because it's easy to ask me because I'm always say the same thing. Cristiano say that because he play in Saudi. No. Listen, I play everywhere. For me, it's more easy to score in Spain than score in Saudi.
By the way, do you accept that you're only here because of me in that interview?
Probably.
So, given you're now a billionaire and you made probably half of it here,
I wasn't.
Where's my cut? Where's my commission?
Yeah.
You're on the verge of what would be a truly, even by your standards, incredible achievement. 1,000 goals. No one's ever come close to this. Is there a scenario in your head, given the timing, that you might score your 1,000th goal at the World Cup next year? And is that something that quietly in the back of your mind you would think?
No, I'm not. I don't think about that. And maybe I was surprised with my answer. If you ask me, Cristiano, is it a dream to win the World Cup? No, it's not a dream.
Really?
Yes. To win the World Cup, none will change my name in history of football. I'm not gonna lie. One thing that I'm sure, that I'm enjoy the moment. And I learn by the time that the moment is the most important thing that we have. We are not qualified already. Enjoy the moment. The moment is good. I played 3 days ago in Hungary in Sporting Stadium. Maybe it was my last game in that stadium. We never know. And I'm enjoyed there. My mommy was there. My family was there. And it was good. And people say, Cristiano will be the greatest if they win the World Cup. I'm not agreed.
Well, I think
win 3 titles for Portugal. The story of Portugal.
You know my view of this. I believe you are the greatest footballer to ever play the game.
Thank you.
You also know there's a raging debate, right? Whether Messi is. I say Messi's not even the best Argentinian. Maradona was better than him.
How many World Cups win Argentina before Messi? How many? I don't know. 2 times?
Yeah, maybe 2, I think.
Yeah, but it's normal. These countries, they are used to win big competitions. Brazil, if they win the World Cup, they will surprise the world. No. If the Portugal win the World Cup, which is possible, they will shock the world. Yes. But in my mind, I don't think in that way. Of course, you want to win. Yeah, when you compete, you want to win. I'm honest. For me, I'm not going to change the way I see the things and the way I see the football.
Do you believe you've earned the right to be considered the greatest of all time?
Of course. Oh, one of the best for many of people, yes.
But number one?
Peace, but I don't care about that anymore, serious.
Really?
I say so many things, I say so many interviews where I think, if I say something now, the people not gonna surprise. This story speaks for itself. They have opinions, some people like more blonde, some people like more dark. It's okay, no problem for me. But to change this story, the history of Portugal, to say if Cristiano will the World Cup, will be no, this doesn't make sense for me. I win. We won 3 titles for Portugal history. Before Portugal never won nothing. I'm glad, I'm so happy.
But you would love it, Cristiano, to win the World Cup.
Yeah, but not a obsession.
No, I understand what you're saying.
I swear for my kids.
But I still think that image of you, if
I
you
don't
could,
agree. I'm not agree.
Really interesting.
Yes, no, I'm not agree. Because Portugal never won World Cup. Yeah, but they can win. Yes, we're gonna fight for that. But
it shouldn't define you as a player.
No, we define with 14 years old or 41 to define what? To define if I'm one of the best of the history. To win one competition, 6 games, 7 games. You think it's fair? It's not fair.
When you go to the World Cup in America, David Beckham is the sort of most, along with Messi now, but Beckham's the kind of guy that went to America and became this sort of superstar. You played with Beckham. You're compared to Beckham a lot, not least your looks. I'm not going to compare the football because to me he's not in the same league as you as a footballer. However, do you think you're better looking than David Beckham?
Depends.
Are you more handsome?
Depends, because for me the looking is not only the face. The looking, it's all package.
Like this?
If you put me, not anymore, but imagine Cristiano.
Yeah.
Not Cristiano, a normal guy with the Speedos, red Speedos, in a Copacabana to drink coconut water. You think I'm not gonna get a chance with nobody?
No, you're going to do well.
Okay, so
You're going to do better than me at the Copacabana. I can actually confirm you can do better than me. I've been at the Copacabana. Nobody noticed. So yeah, I can confirm.
No,
that.
I'm joking.
You're not really.
Depend of the perspective of the people. But it's okay. You're looking good. I'm looking good. We're both looking good. So
But come on, you and Beckham, you're walking across the Copacabana for say 10 minutes. Who gets the most attention?
not famous?
Not famous, just your bodies.
Me. 100%.
I knew it. I knew it.
Come on, Piers.
I agree with you.
You agree.
I'm just
Thank you.
just trying to tease it out of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't need that, but imagine. Let's imagine something.
No one's looking at Beckham.
Come on. Come on. You know that.
He knows
His
that.
face is beautiful. Yeah, handsome face.
The rest is.
The rest is normal. Like, it's normal. I'm not normal. I'm perfecto.
Also, he has too many tattoos, doesn't he? Don't you think?
I don't know.
Do you think he should have that
Do you
surgery?
have tattoos? I think you
He's
don't have
covered in
tattoos.
tattoos.
You have
Yeah.
tattoos?
Absolutely covered in them.
Well, but he's looking good. He's a guy that I like. He's a guy who speaks good. I like him.
Do you still talk to Sir Alex Ferguson? I met him at the
Long time I don't
Champions League
speak.
final.
When I was there
chat.
in Manchester, I used to speak more with him, and he used to come to my house for a tea. He drink tea with the milk. He's a good man. He's a person that I'm always gonna have in my heart because he's a sir. You know, he's a person who really helped me in my life, in my career.
I mean, really, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but was he, because your father died when you were still very young, do you think he became a bit of a father figure to you?
Father in football, yes.
Yeah.
Like a guy who guided me, yes. In that way, yes. It was a guy who always maintained his words, what we say, he promised. Very good man, and I respect him a lot.
Best manager you played under?
Yes,
You've had so many.
what I say by the players, I'm kind of saying in the coaches, which is depend. I had the opportunity to work with the best managers in the world. So I'm a lucky person. To mention one for me is not correct, it's not fair. But many people mention, my favorite player is this one. I'm not that guy. I like to say that all of them help Cristiano to be what I am right now.
This President Trump,
Yeah.
friend of mine, was given a CR7 shirt by the Portuguese European Council President Antonio Costa in June at the G7 summit. And you wrote on it, to President Donald J. Trump, playing for peace. What did you mean by that?
If the world is in peace, it's our goal. He's one of the guys that can change or help to change the world. And it's my main goal. He's one of the most important guys, of course, is US president. If we can help each other to make this happen, because I swear, Chris, I can't watch TV because
It's been awful.
I don't watch. I swear, I can't. Sometimes I'm start to see the news, I can't. I can't. And one of the guys that I want to meet. I wish one day, if you have an opportunity,
Trump. I can make that happen.
make that happen, or tell him that one of the guys that I want to sit to have a nice talk. It was one of the guys.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Here, US, wherever he wants. I know he was here in Saudi with our boss, MBS. I wish one day to meet him, to sit with him, because he's one of the persons that I really like him, because I think he can make things happen, and I like people like that. And
I say whatever you think of Trump, and people have very strong, they do about you as well. But I think that he believes in peace, not war. It makes him unusual for a Republican American president. I've spoken to him many times. He really wants peace. And I admire what he's achieved in stopping the bombing in Gaza. I admire what he's trying to do in Ukraine with Putin, trying to stop the bombing. I think these are admirable things for him to be doing. And following what you said to him, I think he's trying to deliver on what you asked.
I wish that world goes for a peace way soon. This is what I'm looking for. And I will tell them something nobody knows this, but maybe one day if you have the opportunity, I'm going to sit with him and I'm going to tell him. Probably no, 100% he don't know. That we had something in common, and something that we share.
Really?
Yes.
But what is
Not in your interview. I will tell him.
You can't take a camel
It's very nice.
to the
You're
Oasis.
gonna like it.
Huh?
You're gonna like it.
Really?
Yes.
How fascinating.
Fascinated. Cristiano is a worldwide man.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now more than before, but
You know what you've done
with
now?
18s, 19s, 20s, I was there in US so
Yes.
many times. So,
But this is like taking a camel to the edge, to the edge of an oasis.
But it was funny.
And then saying you can't have a drink.
You will like it.
Huh?
You
This
will
is
like
torture. I love this.
if you have opportunity one day, tell him.
Well, his son Baron's a big fan of yours. He told me that.
Yeah?
He loves you.
Good. His son is coming as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll get Baron, Donald. I'll have to be there.
If you want to be, it's
Thank you,
allowed.
Cristiano. I'll come as your assistant.
Perfect.
That would be an amazing. I think we can make that happen. I think he'd love to meet you.
Perfect. He's a person that
You're the two most famous people on the planet, right? You're the most followed person on Instagram. He is the most famous probably human being.
We will do a debate for the world. Who is the most famous, me or
Donald Trump?
President Donald Trump?
What do you think?
In the world,
What do you think?
me.
Really? Well, you've got more followers on Instagram. You've got more followers than anybody.
I think worldwide,
Yeah.
even in that small island, and they know me more than him.
Really?
Yes.
That's a fascinating debate. You think you'd win that?
Yes.
You probably would. You probably would.
I think in the world, nobody's more famous than me.
Do you think anyone there, because of social media?
Tell me one.
Well, I'm going to explain.
Tell me one. Your opinion.
Now you and Donald Trump, both together. I think it's a very interesting debate. I would say in my lifetime, I would add Princess Diana, probably the Queen.
But if
But not
you
now,
speak,
not now, because they're no longer with us,
okay.
right? But in my lifetime, and maybe Nelson Mandela, right, would be the
Okay.
most famous, iconic people. But I think right now
Michael
it's
Jackson
Michael Jackson at his peak.
and he speak.
But I think right now it's you and Donald Trump.
It's a good debate.
It's a great debate. You're pretty.
Let's make that happen.
I think that'd be great.
You see, now it's the map of. It's a good debate.
It's a great debate. You're pretty.
Let's make that happen.
I think that'd be great.
You see, now it's the map of the world.
Have you ever been anywhere where no one's recognized you?
In 20 years ago, yes, not anymore.
But not now.
No.
Is there anywhere you could go? Could you go to like an igloo in Iceland and even they know you, right?
Yes. Yes.
Do you like that?
No. It is what it is.
I'd quite like that.
No, peace.
No?
It's boring. Trust me.
It's too much.
It's boring. Yeah, it's too much.
You can be
It's
too
boring.
you can be too famous.
I wish to don't be so famous.
Really?
Really. Really. It's boring. Trust me.
But if I said to you, all right, Cristiano, you can have all the success as a footballer you've had,
Yes.
but you're going to have no fame.
Oh, I will sign.
You would?
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. 100%.
Fascinating.
100%. I never want to be famous. Never. I want to have successful. I knew it since the beginning when I was young that I will be let's say a star. But to be so famous, I never want it. It's boring, trust me. But it is what it is. I will born in that way, so.
You're the most famous and the richest and most successful footballer in history.
Not bad.
Cristiano,
Thank you, Piers.
brilliant to catch up with you.
I wish, listen, to don't do it interview with you in 3 years,
Yeah.
I want less. But before, you will do it interview with my CEO.
No, definitely. No, I think you would be a great interview. I totally agree. That your story together is unbelievable, and I will do that. And I think my next interview with you could be.
We can do something, imagine, me, you, Sir, Mr. Trump,
Yes,
in one table.
yes.
Imagine. Will be fun.
I think this is a great idea.
Different,
Yes,
like around
at the White House.
will be even better.
Why not? You've got to play.
Imagine.
I haven't even got to buy an air ticket.
No problem.
I'll come with you.
Something different, beautiful, good conversation.
I think he would love it.
I mean,
To promote the World Cup in his country. What could be better?
oh, look,
I'm going to make this happen.
something. Okay, perfect.
But make sure if I do make it happen, you don't cut me out, all right? We have a
Listen,
deal?
you are part of the family.
We have a deal?
You know that.
Cristiano, great
Thank
to
you
see
very
you.
much.
Send my best to all the family.
Thank you. Thank you, Piers.
And congrats on the forthcoming marriage.
Thank you.
That's a
Thank
big
you very
moment
much.
for a man.
Thank you.
And if you need a best man, you know where to find me.
Okay.
I'm good with speeches.
Thank you, guys.
Take care.
Perfect.